Hello students, we are starting with chapter number 7, triangles. The basic concept of this chapter are based on the congruency topic. The topics of congruency. We have 5 types of congruency. The first one part is your SAS type, second one is SSS, third is your ASE, fourth AES, and the fifth congruency is your RHS. These 5 types of congruency we have to discuss here. The first one we are discussing with SAS. What is SAS congruency here? Okay. See here, the first condition, in a triangle there are 6 parts. First one is 3 sides, and these three are angles. In these 6 parts, if 3 parts are equal to other 3 parts of second triangle, then they are congruent, but there should be a specific condition related to these 5 conditions. अगर इन पांचों में से कोई एक फिक्स कंडीशन बैठती है तो हम उनको कॉन्ग्रुएंट बोल सकते हैं, अदरवाइज वी कांट से देम कॉन्ग्रुएंट. Otherwise we have to check that all the 6 parts are equal or not. Okay, the first one part is your SAS congruency. What is the meaning of SAS? 2 sides and included angle. Right here there are 2 triangles ABC and it will be PQR. These 2 triangles are here. Here in the case of SAS, what should be the equal part? Like this, if one side is equal to other side, then the second side is there, second side, and the included angle should be there. Means 2 sides and included angle of first triangle and 2 sides of and included angle of other triangle. If they both are equal, then their triangles are congruent. What statement we have to write here? In this case, if AB and PQ are equal, second part is your angle B is equals to angle B. All these 3 things are given here. In this case, so we have to checking the theorem part, right? Okay, the basic concepts. But in the questions, the amount will be given, and we have to find the other common things also there, and other relations like alternate interior angle, corresponding angles, many more things. By any of the concept, we can find that they are equal or not. Here, angle B is equals to angle Q. Now next part, BC and QR are equal. So, we can write triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR by SAS congruency rule. After the applying of congruency rule, if these 3 parts are equal, because of this we can write these are congruent. So, remaining parts will be equal by simplicity. What is the meaning of simplicity? Corresponding parts of congruent triangle means the other parts will be like A and P will be equal by simplicity, C and R also equal, and AC and PR also equal. It's your SAS congruency. If the like concept is there, like this condition, these 2 sides and other angle is there like this, if it happens, then they are not congruent. They are not congruent. Why they are not congruent? Because in this case, the rule did not follow. 2 sides and included angle is required. So here only B and Q should be equal according to this condition. Okay. Now the next part is your SSS congruency rule. Second part is your SSS congruency rule. What is the meaning of SSS congruency? All the 3 sides of a triangle should be equal to 3 sides of another triangle. It will be ABC and PQ are here again. This side equal to this. Like this. Okay. If these 3 sides are equal to these 3 sides, then we can write these 2 triangles are congruent. Here AB equals to PQ, BC and Q are also equal, and the third part AC and PR are also equal. So we can write triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR by triple S congruency rule. SSS congruency. It's your second part. Okay. Now the next one, third part here will be your which one? It is ASA. What is the meaning of ASA rule here? The meaning of ASA rule is ASA congruency, which is this. in these two angles an included side is there. There are two angles and one included side. Like this, if angle B and angle Q are equal, angle C and angle R is equal, and the third part BC and QR are equal. So what is the meaning of this? Two angle and included side. Here also two angle and included side. Then it will be a congruent part. So it means like if angle B is equals to angle Q, BC is equals to QR, and angle C is equals to angle R, then we can write these two triangles ABC is congruent to triangle PQR by ASA congruency rule. Okay, this is your third case. Now, if in fourth case we are moving here, then what will be our fourth part? It will be AAS congruency. Fourth will be our AAS congruency. And in this case, what will happen there? See, there are two angles and the one part is corresponding side here. Two angles, and the corresponding side should be equal in this case. Means in the case of SSA it is not possible, but here AAS is possible. Okay, मीन्स जब हमने SAS की बात की थी तो SAS के साथ में एक केस और देखा था कि अगर साइड इंक्लूडेड वाला पार्ट है वो तो ठीक है, एंगल इंक्लूडेड वाला पार्ट है वो ठीक है, पर अगर एंगल साइड में पड़ा हुआ है कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग पार्ट रहेगा तो वो कॉन्वेंसी का रूल फॉलो नहीं करता, बट इन दिस केस इट फॉलोस. ओके, ये फॉलो अपना करता है. ये क्या करता है? AAS को फॉलो करता है. इसको हम क्या बोलेंगे? AAS. अगर टू एंगल्स हो कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग साइड आएगी तो हम किसको बोलेंगे? AAS कॉन्वेंसी. इसमें क्या स्टेप बनेंगे हमारे? एंगल C is equals to angle R and the third one part is AC is equals to PR. So triangle ABC is congruent to here which PQR by AAS congruency rule. This one. Okay. Now the next one part is your RHS congruency rule. Fifth one is your RHS rule. RHS congruency. What is your RHS congruency? In these two right triangles are there, ABC, okay, and that will be PQR, like this. First one part should be there, right triangle should be there, and the second part is hypotenuse should be equal, and the third part is any side, there is no issue, like this part is equals to this part. Then we can write right angle, hypotenuse and side congruency here. Means both the triangles should be right triangle, hypotenuse must be equal, and one side, any one side should be equal there. Like if it is equal to this side, then it is also again congruent. There is no issue. Okay, so we can write here first one part, angle B is equals to angle Q, that is 90 degree each. The second part is AC is equals to PR. Third one part is your AP is equals to PQ. Okay, so we can write triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR by RHS congruency rule. They are equal. They are congruent. Okay, so by this process we can explain all the types of congruency. There are 5 types of congruency we have done. Okay, now next part is your properties. Which part? Isosceles triangle properties. In this chapter, the second theorem part is your isosceles triangle properties. Okay, it is your isosceles triangle. The first property is your angles opposite to equal sides are equal, and the second property is converse of this. Side opposite to equal angles are equal. Okay, the first one we are proving here. The first property, that is angles opposite to equal side are equal. Here, okay, in isosceles triangle. In isosceles triangles, angles opposite to equal sides are equal. The first part here given, that is your triangle ABC. We are taking here. We have to prove this part How can you prove? See, it's a triangle ABC here, and AB and AC both are equal given here. So we can write in triangle ABC and AB equals to AC is here. To prove part is your angle B is equals to angle C. This part we have to prove. Now construction we needed to do this. Now we can do the construction like we can draw a perpendicular here. So we are drawing a perpendicular. Drawing AD is perpendicular on BC. Draw AD perpendicular on BC here. Okay. Now by this process, what we can write here in the proof section, we can take the part. This will be proved by using congruency part again. Okay. See, in this triangle, which one? ADB and triangle ADC. What we can write here? These two triangles we are taking. The first one part is angle ADB is equals to angle ADC. Reason 90 degree each 90 you can write, no issue. The second part is your AB and AC are equal. This part and this part, because it is given part. And the third part that is equal, AD and AD are equal. It is common side here. Okay. So now we can write here triangle ADB is congruent to triangle ADC by RHS congruency rule. We can write this part by RHS congruency rule. By RHS. So the remaining part will be equal by CPC. So angle B is equals to angle C by CPCT here. Hence we have proved this part. Okay. Now the next one, converse of this part, how we will prove? See, in the converse part, the same process will be there, a little bit difference is there. In the second, what we have to do? Sides opposite to equal angles are equal. Okay, this part we have to push it. Side opposite to equal angles are equal. Now again the same process we will do here. In triangle ABC, what is the given part here? Angle B and angle C are equal. This part we can take ABC. Okay. Here angle B and angle C, both the conditions are equal. And the second part, what we have to prove here? To prove part, we can write to prove. It is like what we have to prove, that AB and AC are equal here. AB and AC both are equal. This one we have to prove. Now the construction again. Again the same construction we are doing here. AD is perpendicular to BC. Okay. Now in the proof section, what we will use? In triangle ADB and triangle ADC. Now see how J will be congruent. The first part is equal. Second is this one 90-90, and the third part, that is common side here. So we can use angle and side congruency here. Now what we will write here? First one part, angle B is equals to angle C is given. Second, angle ADB is equals to angle ADC. Reason 90, so you can write by construction. They are 90. Okay. And the third part, AD is equals to AD. That is your common side. So we can write here triangle ADB is congruent to triangle ADC by RHS congruency. This part we can use here. Now by the result we can write AB and AC are equal by CPCT. This part we can write. Okay. Hence all the concepts we have cleared here. Okay. There are basically congruency and isosceles triangle properties part, and one more thing, that is inequality part, but this year it is removed from the course. Okay. Now bye.